Hello Reformers and welcome back to Mount and Blade Warband. Now, when we left off, we set out on a quest to achieve vengeance against Lord Tarus, or as he is now known, Jarl Tarus. Yes, exactly. Now, we are still here at Halmar and we are about to lead our soldiers in an assault, try and take this back and basically remove all value of Lord Tarus to the Nords, because you know, without fiefs, he's not really going to be able to do too much, is he? No, at the very least, I hope not. So we're going to try our best to eliminate as many units as we can in here. There are actually quite a few Serenade guards in here. That is kind of worrying. That is kind of worrying. Okay, well, so far we're actually not even doing that badly, but unfortunately there are many high tier units in here. I'm a bit worried about this, to be honest. Yes. Well, that worked out quite nicely, didn't it? Yes, that worked out much better than anticipated. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, so now, hopefully, considering I'm at a pretty decent HP level, I should be able to capitalize on this and hopefully kill this guy. Nope, no, maybe not. Okay. There we go. Now we can kill him. And now we can kill a bunch of these too. Take that, Kurgid horse archer. You don't have a horse. Yeah, this guy's attempting to kill us as well. That's not very nice. Okay, I need to be a little bit careful here, because these guys do have a little bit longer weapons than I do. So obviously that's going to make a big difference to how much we are able to do. Because if they outrange us, they'll be able to do a lot of damage for not much work. And I need to be a little bit careful. Did I just get hit or did I get shot? Because it looks like I got hit by something, but I don't know what. Interesting. Okay, he's going to swing, and then we'll attack, and then he's going to swing, and so on and so forth. My shield is about to get destroyed. There we go. Yes, of course it is. Alright. This is the time. Yes, there we go. That's what we've been waiting for. Now let's see, if I can actually do a little bit more headshots here, we might be able to weaken the enemies. And hopefully then our units will be able to get inside. I hit a friendly troop because of course I did. Yes, that's what I do. Okay, come on now. Yeah, that's what you get. Yeah, exactly. That is what you get. Alright, so I think we're doing pretty well. I mean, obviously we are basically doing this by ourselves, so yeah, all of the responsibility, all of the casualties, every single thing is on our shoulders, which is not particularly the best way to go about things, but I felt like it was a matter of personal pride, personal honor to go up against Lord Tarus ourselves. That's the main reason anyway. So, yeah, there we go. Done. We've taken Halmar from Lord Tarus, and hopefully we will be able to take him prisoner. Oh yeah. Ah, look who it is, everyone. Look who it is. Jarl Tarus. I am going to be taking you prisoner. I am certainly going to be taking you prisoner, and I'm going to be putting you in Nara, because you're never going to escape. Okay, a little bit too evil, perhaps. Okay, so let us take the Swedians that we very much like, and the Saranids. Is there anything else here? Saranid, Master Archer, there we go. And I'll take a Vajir Marksman, why not? Okay, so now we can give this, I think, to Lord Trimbow. He's doing a good job. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Lord Play is actually... What? He went up in relation? Oh, that's a bit weird. Okay. Shall we just take a quick look at the notes here real quick? Okay, so how is everyone doing? Let's have a look here. Alright, so Lord Beheshter, I don't really want to indict him. He used to be a companion, so that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. But Lord Drewley, he's doing an amazing job. We like Lord Drewley a lot. Lord Play is now, for some reason, back at -7. I have no idea how that happened. Maybe we gave a fief to someone that he liked or something. Anyway, Garmal is going up. Didn't we just give this to Garmal? No, we gave this to Trimbao. Ah, fantastic. Okay, so they like each other. So that's good. That is good. Alright. Okay. So we've taken Halmar back. That is at least a result. And now I'm going to go to Nara and I'm going to be placing Lord Tarus in the dungeon there. And he is never going to leave. He is forever going to be in the dungeon unless he finds some way of making it up to us. And I don't know how he's going to do that when he's in prison. But yes, he deserves it. Don't you think he deserves it? I mean, he backstabbed us and, well, basically made it so that we had to do all of this extra work, even though we technically had a pretty reasonable chance at eliminating the Saranids at the time, but now, not entirely sure, you know? So, yes. Disappointing. Talbuk Castle is also available. Alright. So, yes, Nara. We need to make sure that... Whoa, okay, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Yeah, that was a very, very loud motorcycle passing by there. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to place all of my Saranid units in there. And all of my Vaegirs, the Rodoks, the Vaegirs, the Slave Hunters, and all that sort of thing. And then we're going to try and sort out a pretty nice army composition. So if we can do that, that would be fantastic. Alright, so how are we doing here? Everyone else is good? Yeah, everyone else is good. Okay. So, what are we going to be taking? Well, I have a bunch of Saranid archers in here. But we also have Swadian Knights and Mamluks, so I did say that I did want to kind of get a little bit more dominance on the fields of battle, so I suppose I'm going to take a couple more cavalry units, and we're going to just place those a little bit behind the sharpshooters. There we go. Alright, so a Hun Castle it is. Let's do it. Alright, so this is going to be a siege tower, and oh wow, really? It's going to take 90 hours? I did not realize that Lezelit was not healthy enough to continue, so I guess I'm just going to wait and hope that he's going to get back on his feet soon. Alright, so here we go. We've actually been doing a pretty decent job at eliminating most of the defenders, thanks to our Swadian crossbowmen currently perched on top of that hill over there. But otherwise, I've been doing a little bit of archery myself. I have no more arrows remaining, but I think for the most part, most of the enemy ranged units are no longer available for battle because we've killed them, and I'm thinking we're going to be in a really, really good position here. I don't think we're going to have as much difficulty as we did before when we were taking a Hun Castle as we are now. So I think we're going to, yeah, I think this is pretty good. Unfortunately, they are deciding to be a little bit more turtleish than I would like because, I mean, just look at them. They're just kind of standing here being annoying and, you know, all that standard stuff that we know and love from the AI. They love doing this kind of thing, right? Yeah, they certainly do. Kill that guy, and maybe I can kill this one too. Yeah, take that, Kurgit Lancer. I'm actually really surprised that I dealt enough damage to you. Ooh, yeah, and I'm almost gonna die. Wow, that was very, very close. Did I just get shot? I think I just got shot by something. Oh, I may have gotten shot by one of those guys up there. Maybe. Maybe. I'm actually unsure about that. But if I do die, then it doesn't really matter too much because we've eliminated quite a few. I actually don't know how many they have left. They have about 40. That's not good enough. That is not good enough. I'm going to have to keep myself alive until we have eliminated at least another 20. Because that means we can ask for a surrender if everything goes badly. Or, you know, as we like to say, if everything goes pear-shaped. Yes, pear-shaped. I don't know where that comes from, but it is a saying. And we're going to say it, because it's a saying. And saying needs to be said, right? Sayings need to be said. That's it. Yes. If I can speak properly, then that would be fantastic. Alright, so there you go. I think we're good. There's only 7 more remaining, and then we can probably, you know, run in there and charge and die and do all kinds of things if we need to. But I think we have this in hand, and yeah, I think that's pretty good. I like that. I like that quite a bit. Unfortunately, we've had to do this, you know. I didn't really want to do this in the grand scheme of things. I actually wanted to progress upwards to the north and maybe, well, I suppose we could probably dominate the center area because we're not going to be able to dominate the northeast of Calradia or the southwest of Calradia at the moment. We're basically, what is it now? Parting the green-grey sea, because if you think about it, you know, the Vaegirs are grey, kind of, and the Rhodoks are green. So technically we're parting the ways because they are, you know, they're on either side of us. Do you get it? Ah, well, yeah, didn't really work too well, did it? Anyway, the point is, they're going to be on either side of us after we have eliminated the Sarranids and the Nords, and of course, the Vaegirs are also at war against us. So technically, we're at war against absolutely every faction, with the exception of the Rhodoks, I think. I don't think the Rhodoks are at war against us anymore, so that's pretty good. But I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know how it's going to happen, because if we decide to go after, you know, I don't know, to go after the Rhodoks last, then it's going to be exactly the same as how it was all those years ago, 5 years ago, making my native series, my original native series, and I left the Rhodoks until last, and they were very difficult. They were very difficult to take out. Anyway, I'm going to give this to Lord Trimbal. I would like to be able to get Lord Trimbal to 100 relation, so that he stays on 100 relation and doesn't reduce any further. And then Lord Garmal, I can probably get him to 100 as well, because he's pretty close to getting to 100. So hopefully we'll be able to do that. And that is going to mean a much, much more secure sort of situation for us in terms of vassal relations and relationships and things like that. So where do we go next? Well, Talbuk Castle seems to be the last port of call for us. And to be frank, I did not particularly want to, you know, have to retake all of these things, but I felt it was necessary to show these things because Lord Tarus, he really deserved it, didn't he? He really deserved to be humiliated as a result of this particular betrayal. And he is still in the... No, he is still in the garrison. There we go. I was looking at the wrong side. Fantastic. Anyway, could you tell? Could you tell I was just about to rage there if he actually did escape? Wouldn't that have been amazing? Oh well, never mind. Okay, so what we're going to do here is I was going to try and find another couple of units for me to take. Guess I'll take some Master Archers. It's been a while since we've used those, so, you know, might as well use what you have at your disposal. And we're going to head on to Talbuk Castle. Oh yeah, by the way, the Kingdom of Nords attempted to buy Lord Tarus back for 4,600 dinars. And you know me, I'm swimming in money right now, so there is no way ever that they are going to be able to buy him back. He is going to have to escape. And that is going to be very, very difficult because we have a prison tower there, and that reduces the escape chance to about 10% as far as I'm aware. So he's going to have a really, really difficult time of things. Ah, that seems like a pretty nice way to advance the siege tower a little bit quicker to the walls. Now, I do know that there is obviously a maximum speed that the siege tower can go, you know, towards the walls. But what I decided to do was have a little, shall we say, positioning difference in this particular siege tower attempt. And what I tried to do was I put my infantry closest to the wall so that they would obviously draw most of the attention of the enemy ranged units. But also, once the siege tower got a little bit closer, then the infantry would help it to, you know, get a little bit pushed along a little bit quicker. And otherwise, then I placed the archers just a little bit behind, a little bit staggered behind the infantry, and then behind the archers I placed the cavalry a little bit staggered behind. So in my opinion, that made the siege tower travel a lot quicker towards the walls than it otherwise would have. So that's pretty cool if I do say so myself. Maybe we're going to try and do that a little bit more often in future. No, don't fall off. Ah, you... Yes. That was not very good, was it? No, that was absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. Just when I was about to get in to the battlements. Okay, that's it. That's it. You're going to get headshot. You're going to get absolutely murdered right now. Thank you very much. Yeah, you're going to get murdered. There we go. That is what you get. That is what you get. Oh, yeah. These crossbowmen really grind my gears sometimes. They literally do. I don't even know. Okay, are they dead? Yeah, it seems like they're dead. And it seems like we've actually gotten in to the battlements as well, but at what cost? At what cost? Yes. Yeah, it's quite a big cost, actually. Okay, could I? Oh, yeah, they are just absolutely mocking me right now. They are seriously mocking me right now because literally, as soon as I fire, they bend down to reload and do all manner of other things exactly at that precise moment. Isn't that hilarious? That's exactly what they do. Yeah, the Roddoks are very, very good at trolling. Seriously, very good. Especially their crossbowmen. Yes. I mean, the crossbow... Yes. I don't even know what to say. I literally do not know what to say. It took me such a long time to make that siege tower. And there's 25. If we had just killed another 5, well, technically another 6, then technically I could have asked for a surrender. I don't think they're going to surrender. No, because the threshold is 20. So anything lower than 20, and you can ask for a surrender. And that would have been fantastic. But as it stands, now we've also lost Ahun Castle because King Yarroglek decided that he would want to besiege it. I find it very strange that they think that that's going to actually hold water because he's literally trying to take Halmar as well. I'm not going to allow this. I'm not going to allow that at all, thank you very much. As you can see, Ahun Castle is already being besieged by Lord Urumuda. Okay, so what I'm going to do, here's the thing. I'm going to accept this peace agreement because I need to try to shore up at least one side of the war that is currently going on. And that just so happens to be the Saranid side. I really did not want to have to do that. And I probably didn't have to do it, but I wanted to make sure that none of the emirs and Sultan Hakim himself, hopefully they would... not be able to raid anything and besiege anything and stuff like that. I mean, we're already at war against the Vajirs and the Nords, so personally, I don't want to have to deal with another one. And if you think about it, I think we will probably be able to take Tyr no matter what, because in the end, we're going to have such a large contingent of vassals that we're going to be able to take it no problem at all. Anyway, is Talbuk Castle done yet? 12 hours. Wow, okay. That's crazy. That is really crazy. Especially considering I don't even have enough money. Money? I don't have enough food, actually. Lord Trembau has been taken prisoner by the Kingdom of Vajirs. Are you serious? Oh my. Okay, it seems like everything is falling apart here. But, as you can see, Halmar has been besieged yet again. King Yarroglek doesn't even know what he's doing. He's literally taking things and then just running away. I know that that's what I just did, but I have vassals to back me up, so, I think that's fine, isn't it? I think that's kind of fine. Alright, so Talbuk Castle will be ours. It's just going to take a little bit longer. This is how pathetic this situation is. We've already eliminated 13 of their units, and that means that we would have been able to ask for a surrender. Now, of course, the reason why I'm not retreating right now and doing that surrender thing is a matter of principle. And is it a matter of principle? Do I care? Do I care enough about this to actually go in there and kill those guys? I don't. I don't care enough about this castle to do that. I mean, Lord Tarus isn't even here, so it's absolutely pointless. There we go. Yes, you go away now, thank you very much. Wow, I can't believe that actually happened right at that moment. They knew how to troll me just right away right there. Okay. So I'm going to give this to Lord Trembau, even though he, did get himself taken prisoner. I really don't care, because now he's at 100 relation. and that's what we like. And then Lord Garmal is going to get a bunch as well when we can. Alright, so there you go. Now, these guys are probably going to try and take Talbuk Castle. I don't even know why they're here, to be honest, but they're going to try and take that. I'm going to go back to Halmar and see what's going on there. But for now, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.